Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Clips for Cancer. It is the 5th anniversary, and we have a jam-packed morning. We have so many incredible stories here for you today, and we want to thank you for joining us. We want to thank our presenting sponsor, Florida Radiology Consultants, Suncoast Beverages, Great Clips for being the amazing location sponsor that they are. They've got balloons and all sorts of fun for us, promotional incentives, and Dunkin' Donuts, and we're going to hear a lot about Dunkin' Donuts and what they are doing special this month for all the kids with cancer at Golisano. But let's get right down to the reason we're all here, the shaves. And we want to introduce Miss Libiana and Anna, who is braving the shave with Libby. Now, Libby, you have probably seen her face about town. She is kind of our poster child for Clips for Cancer because this warrior has really seen it all. She has defied every odds. She is a miracle. And she is proof of why we need the care that we have at Golisano close to home so that families don't have to travel and they can be by their young child's side. Libby, are you ready to shave Princess Anna's hair? What are you going to do?
Cut Anna's hair.
You are going to cut Anna's hair. And Anna, you have gorgeous hair and you've been personally touched by Libby's story. So that's kind of why you agreed to brave this shave.
Well, I mean, it's an absolute honor. I'm excited to be part of the journey for her. This is for Libby and all the other kids, and it's just I'm so grateful for the opportunity to do this.
Have you been practicing, Libby?
Yeah, passion.
Are you ready to do it? All right. So Miss Mo with Grape Clips is going to help you. Should we give you a razor? Okay, let's see how this goes. Libby, the 3-year-old here, is going to help shave Anna's hair. And Anna, you've been her swim instructor. And at first you met her, she was healthy. She was a normal 20-month-old baby coming into the pool for the first time. And then disaster kind of happened.
Yeah. We met in what was it, May. And yeah, she was just this awesome little girl, and she was full of energy and excitement, and she was just so incredible in the water, and it was just amazing to witness. I really can't, you see a lot of kids in the pool, they're in floaties, they're in this, they're in that, and Libby was just so comfortable, and she took to it like a mermaid, and it was just awesome. And then when I got the message from Steph, it was intense. It was
Libby's ready. Not that I want to cut you off.
No. Let's do it.
Let's
make it happen
for this moment.
We're learning.
We're learning. All right.
Okay.
We want to see.
Okay.
This is what happens when you work with 3-year-old talent. You adjust the show for them.
Oh, she wants to show me her picture.
Oh, okay. So we're going to shave Miss Anna's head and learn a little bit more about Libby. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're like totally. So why do that? I mean, you have gorgeous hair. Why do this?
It's for a great cause, and honestly, at the end of the day, it's for her. It's not for me. It's for her. So that's why I can't say too much more without getting really emotional. But I mean, it's symbolic. There's a lot of pressure for women. The hair and the makeup and all that stuff, and it's Libby. She didn't really have a choice. She had beautiful hair too, and she had to get rid of it. And,
You did it. Good job.
Can you do it?
good job. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it.
So let's see.
I can kneel down.
Yeah,
if that works.
let's
Can
try
I?
that.
All
do
right,
that?
let's do this. We're gonna go in for the shave. And as Princess Anna said with Libby didn't have a choice. Her hair is growing back. She rang her bell this spring, but this has been a rough 2 years. She was actually diagnosed September of 2020. So a rocky. Oh.
Get it, Libby.
Ready? Here we go. Good girl.
Libby, is this
Do
fun?
it over here.
Yeah.
Good girl. Let's go right here now.
So this is a big moment of triumph for Libby, who had no choice but to lose her hair. And Mom, I know you're getting a little bit emotional here, and there's a room full of people supporting you, but 2 years ago, your world turned absolutely upside down in ways unimaginable. What does this mean to see your survivor rocking it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing. It's something that we prayed for every day, and we never knew if we were going to get out on the other side and be able to experience all the huge milestones that we get to celebrate now. And this is just amazing, especially to see this come full circle with Anna, who Libby loved from the start when she met. And we had to pause a lot with swim lessons, but any chance we got where we had a delay in between treatment and her counts were good enough, Anna would come by whenever we needed her to, and she'd get her back in the pool. And it was amazing to see the bond that they maintained throughout all of it. And you can see Libby just absolutely adores Miss Anna. And when Anna told me she wanted to do this, it was just incredible, to do this, to support Libby and the other little ones out there. I mean, I just have no words for her doing this.
It's truly incredible. And as we're watching this moment, please consider a gift to Barbara's Friends. That is the reason we are doing this. You can pick up your phone right now, text BFF to 243-725. Text BFF 243 to 725. Your donation. Libby is just amazed here, but your donation makes the difference. Libby has spent over 150 days in the hospital, but her family can attest that she never was upset about being in the hospital because of all the resources that are provided through the generosity of the community and events like this.
You're doing a great job, sweetheart.
You are doing a great job, Libby.
Libby, are you having fun?
Fine.
You want to try it again by yourself?
Yeah.
All right, tell me what you're doing.
Say this is a number 2.
Number 2.
The purple is a number 2.
We almost have Anna of Aqua Tribe, a swim instructor and owner of Aqua Tribe, shaved down by Miss Libby LaDuff, who's a strong warrior and has fought quite the battle with Golisano, beating kidney cancer twice, not just once, but twice. This little girl has been through treatment. And we're later in the morning going to meet the PICU nurse, charge nurse, who really helped with some of her care when Libby had some intense moments at the hospital. The reality of cancer is it's scary. The outcomes are not always guaranteed, but at Golisano, we have an 84% survival rate. That's higher than the national average. Our goal is not just to get the child well, but to make sure that these children grow up to achieve their greatest dreams and become the adults and community leaders, just like the community leaders we have here today. We're going to let Libby get a few more cuts on Princess Anna. It's almost all gone. And Anna, who has a young son, her son really wanted to come today and shave as well because he is so proud of his mom. But we're letting him go to school, and he's going to watch this later today because it is incredible community leaders like Anna and all the men that we have in this room that are standing up to say these kids matter. We're going to make a difference for these kids. So yes, this is remarkable to watch, but we want you to consider a gift to Barbara's Friends and text BFF 243-725. Text BFF to 243-725 to make a difference. All right, as Libby gets those final little trims, we're going to meet another incredible set of survivor and brave in the shave, Mr. Michael Karoglian, who is the co-chair of the Joy in Childhood Foundation for Dunkin' Donuts, which does amazing things for Golisano. If you had an opportunity to watch yesterday, we had Dorian the dog on. Dorian's our facility dog provided by Dunkin'. Michael, you own several stores throughout the area, but you're now taking the step to actually physically shave your head for kids like Sarah E. here.
Yeah, this is going to be fun, and it's an honor, and any small thing we can do to help Golisano, we're going to do it. Golisano provides an amazing service. I said it yesterday. If you ever have a chance to go and visit it, it feels like a call to action, and the kids are so brave there. So I'm excited. You're going to do a good job for me, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think about this, Sarah E? You were 5 when you had cancer. You had to miss kindergarten, and you did not like losing your hair.
First grade.
You missed first grade too?
Yeah.
And you had to lose your hair. What was it like to lose your hair?
I didn't like it.
No. And now it's grown back and you got some sparkle in it?
Yeah.
So is it fun to help take people like Mr. Michael and give them a haircut?
Yeah.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
All right, Sarah E is ready. She has no fear here. She knows what she's doing.
I'm gonna go down for her.
All right. These are people that are really going down for the kids. They are all about it. All right, Sarah E, show us how it's done. Oh, he says go for it. Get in there. Now, Sarah E, tell us, what was your favorite thing about Golisano?
They helped me feel better.
They helped you feel better. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
Why would you want to be a doctor?
To help other kids.
To help other kids. And that's exactly what Mr. Michael is doing. And you at Duncan are doing a really special thing this month for September.
Yeah, so we're paying homage to National Children's Cancer Awareness Month. They have their gold ribbon as their icon. So we've developed a gold joy donut, which is it's a gold icing with a munchkin on top. And if you come into any Dunkin' Donuts in Fort Myers and Naples and make a $2 donation, we're going to give you the free donut. And 100% of the proceeds go to Golisano's Children's Hospital and Barbara's Friends.
And we can't thank you enough because you're helping provide the transportation, the medication, the therapies that these kids need. And that's a bold move for Duncan and you as a local franchisee to say these kids matter this month.
Yeah, I mean, our foundation caters to children's health and safety issues. I mean, that's just where we put our priority. I mean, every cause is important, but we want to put our time and our money behind children's health and safety.
And you're a dad, so having that care close to home and knowing that your kids will be cared for isn't important.
It's important, and I have a 3 and a 5-year-old daughters, and we're very blessed, and so anything we can do to give back, it's important for us.
She's gonna start making snowflakes of hair here in your face. I know. All right, you look like you're having too much fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna have more fun in a couple of minutes, Sarah.
Yeah. So you also have a surprise for Miss Sarah E.
We do have a little surprise. You want to unveil it now for her?
Oh, do we have it?
She's here somewhere.
Okay. Oh, sure. They're coming in. So tell us about this surprise.
So Sarah E loves princesses. Cinderella is her favorite princess. And I understand during her treatment, she would wear tutus and be really, really girly. So today we have Miss Lexi with us, who is going to give Sarah E a little princess makeover. As soon as she's done with me, we're going to do her hair and her nails, and we'll make her look as close to Cinderella as possible.
Which
And
she...
Mirabelle, if you want to come too, we could do your nails.
Libby's going to come right in here. But can we get a shot of all this hair that Mr. Michael is losing? Because I know it might not look like a lot, but Sarah E is really taking off a lot of hair here and is quite the barber. I think she might be coming for a Great Clips job when she gets done with all of this. And it's ironic that Mr. Michael is going to turn Sarah E into Cinderella because she has these sparkly gold slippers ready to go as she heads to the ball. Michael, thank you for doing this. What would you tell to the community as we're doing this? This is a fundraiser. Why should they support Barbara's Friends?
I mean, if you go on to barbersfriends.org, you'll find out, or Golisano's Children's Hospital. They need money to do the great things that they do. We're a community that can afford to do it. So please make a donation if you can.
Michael couldn't have said it better, but we're going to let one of our current fighters, Mr. Jacob, tell you a little bit about his journey. So let's go to Golisano and Jacob.
I'm Jacob and I'm 6.
You're 6.
So I have chemo, cancer, what?
You have leukemia?
Leukemia.
So what makes it fun while you're getting all this medicine?
Because I get toys and I get to play. Things will help me.
All right. And speaking of Jacob, he is on current treatment at Golisano. And we have here Shane Whitaker, who is one of our pediatric hematology oncology nurses on the 5th floor of Golisano. Shane, you are braving the shade, but you know more than anybody what these kids go through because you're their caretaker.
Um, every day. I've been a peds oncology nurse for 15 years, and I've seen a lot of peds hospitals, a lot of oncology units, and I've been at Golisano now for 5 months. And I have to say, it's the most amazing children's hospital I've ever seen. Our unit has amenities to keep them distracted. It has snacks. It's beautiful. It's as high tech as you can get for a unit, and that's all because of the foundation, the people that care, and the people that give. We get to see it firsthand every day, and it really makes our job easier. And I've always told people that my duty is to be a nurse and take care of the kids and give the meds, but my mission is to make sure that they don't forget that they're a kid, and families don't forget that they're families. So I'm here to get my head shaved because the people at work say I act like a big kid, one of the patients, so I might as well look like one. So
All right, and we've got Maximo. Maximo, are you ready to give Shane a haircut?
Yeah, ready.
All right, and you have a birthday coming up?
Yeah.
How old are you going to be?
18.
13, I think is what Mom said you're going to be. So it's Maximo's birthday on Sunday. So can we get an impromptu, everybody singing happy birthday to you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maximo. Happy birthday to you. Yay! All right. And as a present, you get to cut his hair.
Here.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. We've got a razor right here.
Right here.
All right. We got to get it turned on.
Put it on.
There we go. Okay. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Let's do it. Show me how to do this. You just got to tip up a little bit. There you go. Get some hair. So Maximo here was just 2 when he was diagnosed with leukemia. And Mom remembers a lot more of it than Maximo did, which is a good thing. Mom is right there. Mom is filming all of this for your friends and family. But Mom tells us how Maximo had all the support he needed thanks to the resources at Golisano. And she says the nurses and the doctors also really cared for her. And that's one of the goals of Barbara's Friends, is that we want parents to be able to focus on their sick child. Here you go. I know you're getting so much hair over here. We want parents. Oh, it's getting on your shoes? We want parents to be able to focus on their kids and their kids getting better. And that's where Barbara's Friend steps in. It provides the resources so that these kids can be kids and that parents can be parents, and that we worry about the things that have to be worried about. Where's the next meal coming from? Do they have the transportation they need to get to and from treatment? So as simple as a $25 donation, which you can do right now by texting BFF to 243-725, can make a difference. It could be the gas card that Maximo and his family use to get to and from treatment. It might be the chemo medications. It might be the PlayStation 5 on the unit. And Shane, you see these families at their worst, but there's also a lot of joy. People think that, cancer, it is bad and it is scary and it can be terminal, but at Golisano, we have survivors and we have life and fun.
oh, we have a lot of fun. With cancer, the treatment it lasts for 2 to 3 years sometimes. But when you're in the hospital, you may only actually get treatment for 3 or 4 days and then spend several weeks in the hospital recovering. And those weeks aren't all bad. We have a lot of fun in the hospital. I mean, we're a lot of goofy nurses, a lot of crazy people, and we'll do just about anything to get a smile out of these kids, and they'll do just about anything to get a smile out of us. So,
yeah, there's a lot of antics and a lot of games. And what would you say to people that are watching this about the room here today and the kids that are here and the adults that are here?
well, this is a lot of fun, and this is a testament to what we do. I mean, there's people here that have survived. They're doing extremely well, and they're coming back to have a little fun and also to spread that on so people out there can see what we do. And you can see how you can make a difference, because everybody's always, you hear about a kid with cancer and you're like, oh, I feel so sorry for them. This is a chance to put your money where your mouth is and make a difference.
I like that. Put your money where your mouth is. You see the number scrolling on your screen. Text BFF to 243-725 to make a difference. All right, Maximo, you think this is a good haircut?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll let you keep cutting and we'll check back in on your work, okay? We're going to go meet our next brave shaver here. And he's no stranger to the screen. He might actually have had more screen time than me. He is Mr. Eric Radix. He's been on ABC, NBC, the radio, iHeart. You're the founder of the Fort Myers and Naples International Film Festival. Yep. And now you're getting the haircut of a lifetime.
I'm excited. I'm happy to be a part of it. And as I see this room, all these people, and I think to all those who have given some support already, friends and family that are watching, hello. My child Axel is Classroom is Hood and Florida Weekly, and all those who show real solidarity in this decision to shave my head, which is a very small decision when you think about what we're doing here to show that we're a part of this community who cares to help and to give back. So I'm happy to be part of it here with you, Amy.
Well, thank you, Eric. And we've got Sarah, who is a rock star. Sarah, one of the things you remember from your cancer treatment, you were just 14. Losing your hair is not fun.
No, it's not.
And it was a real struggle. So what does it mean that folks like Eric here and Michael and Libby's swim instructor Anna are all here losing their hair for kids like you?
It means a lot because they're here to support kids like us that went through cancer and fought through it and are helping us to raise donations towards it.
Yeah, and Sarah Jean here is the product of some of your resources. You are going to school on the Barbara's Friend Scholarship. And what are you doing in college now?
I'm currently in college to study nursing, so I can hopefully become a hematology oncology nurse.
So to be just like our friend Shane, who we talked to. And why do you feel that that is your calling in life?
Because I want to help other kids that are going through cancer like I did, or a blood disorder like I did. And I want to inspire them with my story and let them know that if I can do it, they can do it also.
And they can do it. And you're an expert shaver. So let's give Eric here the haircut of his life. All right. All right. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We promise this won't hurt. Sarah has been through much worse.
No, I told her she can go hard. It's fine.
All right. So
Going to number 2.
all right. Mo here is running this Great Clips operation. And we can't thank her and her team enough for all they're doing. So as Eric gets ready to brave the shave, Sarah has been in treatment with Golisano since she was a baby. As an infant, she was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia, and that's a lifelong condition. So she met these oncology, hematology nurses and staff very early on in her young life. And then at age 14, found out she had leukemia. And not just leukemia, but leukemia that was going to require a bone marrow transplant. So she has been in a true treatment. She is now cancer-free. She rang her bell last year. And now, as we've said, she's going to college to become a hematology oncology nurse. Eric's looking nervous. Are you nervous?
No, not at all. I'm excited to be a part of this. And I just want you to know, after you shave my head, if anyone wants to donate $1 million, I'll get a tattoo on myself. It says Barbara Friends, too. So anybody?
Oh, my first branding opportunity.
Yeah, brand my head. You can brand it right on my head. Barbara's Friends on my head. $1 million. It's going to take $1 million. So.
All right, that is a pretty strong call out, but I'm kind of a competitive woman. So you heard Eric, $1 million, he will get a Barbara's Friends tattoo.
Well, maybe not my head. They can pick where they want to put the tattoo.
In an appropriate location.
In an appropriate location only for the kids.
For the kids. No, Eric called me a few weeks ago and you're like, I'm in. You were actually working on a story for Florida Weekly about this.
Yeah, no, and we are definitely important. Florida Weekly in the community. We're in 8 locations throughout Florida, the largest news magazine in Florida. And we're wed to this community, and I'm part of that along with the Fort Myers Film Festival and the Radis Foundation. We know what it's like to be, we're all in this together, and we all know someone who's been affected through cancer. And it's not just the child, the family who has the children. We are all in this together. And so we all need to stay in this together. So we need to support those who are in need. And I'm just proud of what your organization does, and I'm proud to be a part of it. It's an absolute joy and satisfaction to help in this ability. And we hope that everyone out there watching contributes as well and donates for this good cause. Sometimes these kids don't have the ability to pay. Barbara's Friends and events like this give the ability to help kids who really are in need get help and get care as they get better. So I'm really happy to be a part of it. I have no idea what I'm going to look like afterwards. I'm on ABC 7-2 and NBC next Thursday. I already told them I'm coming in bald. They said it's for a good cause, so they're supportive.
We can go shorter.
I mean, Sarah, keep going. Is this a little empowering after you had to lose your hair?
Yes, it is very empowering. You look, you miss it. I'm not going to lie.
Go harder, Sarah.
All right. He says go harder. Eric also said you got to give. Remember, he's going to accept $1 million for Barbara's Friends tattoo. So text BFF to 243-725. And our goal for this Clips for Cancer event for all of September is $500,000. You say $500,000, that's a lot of money. What do you do with that kind of money? We take care of these kids. We spend on average every 3 months about $250,000 in assistance to families to get the medication they need, the therapies they need, the counseling, the resources. Maybe make sure that mom's lights are not turned off because she lost a job because she's bedside with her sick child. We can't do it without our sponsors. Again, thank you to Florida Radiology Consultants, Suncoast Beverage, Great Clips, and their amazing staff, Miss Mo and her team here. Also, Dunkin' Donuts and Michael for not only doing the Shine Gold, but bringing us all treats today. And we're back to Libby. Libby, are you going to shave Nurse Lance's head?
Yeah.
All right. Who is this guy?
Mary.
That's Lance. He was your nurse in the pediatric intensive care unit. And I think you might have to get down on your knees too. So we'll get you down here. And oh, Libby is ready. Libby knows how to do this. She's grabbing the shaver. Like there is no fear. Libby's just going for it. I mean, she is just a pro. I think Libby, is, right along with Sarah E., is going to take the job of the stylist here at Great Clips. She is just rocking and rolling, picking up that hair. All right, Lance, you're going to start to get some tickles on your neck. You are a pediatric intensive care nurse. You were part of Libby's journey. And you stepped forward because you said, I've got to do something. In fact, you're very poetic. Your site is really poetic. So I encourage everybody to go to Lance's Clip for Cancer site and read his words. But you're shaving your mane for the brave. Tell us about why you're here, aside that Libby's so cute.
Well, like on the side, I'm shaving my mane to make it rain. So I was really hoping to bring up some money and help out this great cause. You know, we did take care of Libby and her family, and I know it was at a very low point in their life. You know, when kiddos have cancer and they go and they get treatment, you know, like you said, a lot of them get better and they do well. Some of them get sick from the treatment, and then they end up coming down to our unit in the PICU. So we have an excellent team there, and we're very just so happy. When we heard that she got to ring her bell, I mean, we all celebrated. It was an amazing, amazing thing. So it's so happy to actually be reunited and have her shaving my head. I was so excited to hear that it was her actually shaving me today.
And she's having a ball. I want to move out of the way so the camera can really get in here and you can see, because Libby is narrating this. She's talking. She's having a ball. Go ahead. Keep doing it. What is this like?
Doing good, Libby?
Fun.
It is super fun. And mom and dad are all smiles here. And this is awesome to see because Lance was a kind of a special part of your journey.
He was. Lance was the charge nurse often when Libby had her run in the PICU, and it was a really scary time. I remember, some days just how agitated Libby was. She was on the ventilator, she was sedated, and Lance always was showing up and coming in the room to just help reposition her, to calm her down. And there was truly something about Lance's presence. Anytime he came in to help, she just immediately calmed down and was comfortable again. And most importantly, he would bring my anxiety down a little bit and calm me down as well. In that environment, there's lots of alarms and lots of things happening, and you're kind of living minute to minute. So I can't speak to the role that the nurses play, not only to help the child get through that, but to help the family to be able to get through those long days. And we're just always so blessed and grateful for everyone in the PICU for everything they've done. So when I heard that Lance was doing this, I was super excited to see her standing here all this time later, shaving his head. Again, it's something I never in a million years thought I would see. So it's amazing.
It is an emotional journey for so many of the families. And if you look at this room, there are smiles, there are laughter. People are in the moment of celebrating the victory over cancer that these kids have overcome. We have about 300 kids in some stage of treatment, infant all the way up to age 29, whether they are first hearing the words, you have cancer, and beginning their journey, or if they're like Libby, who are still under our care. And Libby will continue to see her pediatric oncologist and the team at Golisano all the way up until age 30. There'll be follow-ups, there'll be checkups to make sure that she continues to achieve all her dreams and become the princess that she wants to be. So we can't thank you enough for all of your support. We're going to keep shaving Lance's hair here, but we know you've got a busy morning ahead. please make it a priority to log on and donate, whether it's to Lance's page, Michael's page, Shane's page. Go to Dunkin' Donuts for that $2 donation. You get that Shine Gold donut, which will support Golisano in this area. Any Dunkin' in Southwest Florida, thanks to Michael and his team, will support Golisano with their Shine Gold Joy of Gold donut. We also have a couple of other opportunities that are easy. Besides Clips for Cancer, you can visit any 3 Peppers in the area, and the purchase of your kids' meal will go 100% to Golisano. Cycle Bar is doing charity rides this Sunday and Thursday, and they are agreeing to triple your donation. So a $20 ride becomes $60 for Barbara's Friends. We cannot thank Dennis and Jenna at Cycle Bar enough for that. There's a Pure Bar class on Thursday that will again give a donation to Golisano. And Mel's Diner next Friday after Clips for Cancer. Come meet us all for pancakes. The money will go to the kids. Libby, is this fun?
Fun.
Well, it's fun. Why is it so fun? You're just going to all right, can we get, as we close this out, one last shot? Go right down the middle. Can you go right? Go right down the middle. There you go. You want Lance to turn around? All right, Lance, turn around. Let's end on a high note. Oh, and we need Anna. Can you get in here? Anna. Anna, get right in here by Lance as Libby goes for the shave. Our Libby Strong. We have so many stories from this morning. There's Libby going for it. We've got Anna and Lance. And we have a short video about Sarah E's story. We want you to watch this, and we'll come back and show you the final result of Anna and Lance as the twin Baldies by Libby LaDuff. Let's hear more about Sarah's journey.
I felt like a tummy ache in my stomach, and it started hurting, and I couldn't jump. They help children that have cancer to not be sick anymore, get back on their feet, and start walking and running and jumping.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Doctor.
Why?
They make people feel better. They help like kids and adults feel better, and they help so many people feel better. Be a friend by donating today.
All right, everybody. We thank you for joining this Clips for Cancer from the Naples Great Clips. We've got all our brave warriors down here, all our survivors. Michael, Shane, Anna, Lance, looking good, and Eric getting cleaned up in the back. Sarah E's getting her princess braid as Cinderella. We'll be sure to post pictures on the Golisano Facebook page of all of the befores and afters. Thank you. Don't forget to give. Your donation stays local, and it makes a huge difference. Can we say goodbye, everybody? Bye!